Hello everybody. Did you know, until about 4 months ago, when I had my heart attack, I always thought Mountain Home, Arkansas was where people went to catch the big one, not have the big one. But now, I know different for sure. By no means am I the fondest person of hospitals. However, my attitude changed real fast when I came back here in January. As you well know, your heart can't talk. Or can it? Well, mine certainly did. But I was too busy to listen. Let me tell you what happened. My heart started talking to me on my long walk way back several years ago at the Memphis airport. The long concourse, in B concourse I should say, when I would get off of a Delta flight way down at B concourse, B34, B36. And making that long walk through B concourse, I'd have to stop several times along the way because I was winded. But my mind would say, "Oh, Bill, you're just out of shape." Or I would get another warning sign back out at the house here in West Tennessee when I would walk out to the mailbox. And on my return, I could barely breathe as I was going back up the hill to the house. And again, I'd come back with the same comment, I'm just out of shape. But I never realized it was my heart simply telling me that it needed help. But that day on the White River here in Mountain Home, when my fishing buddy said, "Hey, we need to get you to the hospital," and they brought me here to Baxter Regional Medical Center, I knew then it was serious. And I also became quickly aware that if I had to pick a hospital, it would be hard to find a facility as wonderful as this. And I'll never forget what Dr. Tobias saying. He said, "Now, Bill, when you get back to Memphis, you need to get yourself a cardiologist to take care of you. There's still some blockage in one of your other arteries that needs to be addressed later." And I immediately said, "Doc, I've got a cardiologist." And he looked at me and he said, "Well, where is he?" And I said, "I'm looking at him." He laughed and said, "Well, I'll be more than happy to work with you, but until your heart heals, it's best to have one locally to take care of you." And I agreed, and I did. To let you know how well I was treated during my 3-day visit with you good folks at your tremendous facility, I'm coming back to let Dr. Tobias and your great staff finish taking care of me. You know, as we all know, God only gave us one heart, and it's obvious that I almost lost mine. But thanks to that same big guy upstairs and Dr. Tobias and all the wonderful trained personnel here at Baxter Regional Medical Center, mine is still ticking. And again, I wish to say thanks to all the wonderful folks that watched out for me day and night, and I hope to see y'all soon. God bless you all.